The Maldives has inaugurated its new president. Mohamed Muizzu was sworn in at the Republic Square Park in the island's capital, Malé, less than an hour ago. Representatives from China, India, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka were among the officials in attendance. Dr. Muizzu ran what's been seen as a pro-China campaign during the September elections, vowing to cultivate strong ties with Beijing and expel Indian troops deployed in the strategically placed Indian Ocean archipelago. The leader also has a longer-term challenge at hand that's threatening the very existence of the island nation. The Maldives is one of the countries most vulnerable to global warming. 80% of the archipelago could be uninhabitable by the year 2050. Its marine biodiversity is also experiencing and having to adapt to the impacts of climate change. Rising sea levels have jeopardized access to fresh water, while increased ocean temperatures have caused significant damage to coral reefs. Prior to his inauguration, I spoke to Dr. Muizzu about his hopes for the upcoming COP28 summit in Dubai.
This is the 28th time the world leaders are coming together talking about climate change, but not enough action. This inaction speaks louder than the words. I hope that inaction changes to action starting from 28th COP conference. The Maldives is very much, subject to a lot of climate change issues, which is very evident from the way we can see, for example, our corals. Severe bleaching of corals across the countries there. Every coral that's bleaching needs to be paid for. That's what we believe in, by those countries that emit CO2, the emitters of the world. They need to, pay for this damage that's happening to the Maldives, not from our action, from others. So every coral that's bleached, every water lens that's contaminated, every fish that dies because of this climate change should be, properly addressed to. And, that's not the way it's going on so far. From the reports of, for example, the United Nations Environment Programme, they have stated that 5 to 10 times less financial assistance is coming compared to the amount that's been pledged to help small countries like us getting this enough attention to adapt ourselves against climate change. More tidal surges happen right now compared to several years before. Well, sea level rise is there, which is a slow onset process, but I think even in that issue, we need specific scientific studies to be carried out specifically for the Maldives situation, which is a little bit different because when we come to the Maldives, every tourist that comes to the Maldives will see it's different compared to maybe other areas of the world. But I think we should be able to be heard once again. I mean, hopefully this is going to be the time that we get this assistance, this focus that has been long promised. Yes, I really look forward for this.